Why is the world obsessed with gold? It is an epic and cinematic story spanning over 10,000 years of human history, from the dawn of time to today. In all history, we have mined roughly 200,000 metric tons of gold. It would fit into just 3 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Where did it come from? Gold was not born on Earth. Billions of years ago, neutron stars collided in the darkness of space. The violent collisions and massive supernova explosions forged this precious metal, carried here inside cosmic asteroids that bombarded our young planet. When early humans discovered gold, they were captivated. It was shiny, indestructible, and could be molded into any shape. It became the ultimate status symbol, replacing the old barter system where milk was traded for boots. As societies grew, they needed a universal standard. Remarkably, almost every ancient civilization independently decided to use gold as currency. By the 17th century, gold was the undisputed global standard, but carrying heavy coins was cumbersome and dangerous for merchants. People began storing their gold in secure vaults of local goldsmiths. In return, the goldsmiths issued a simple paper receipt. These receipts were reclaimable for physical gold. This was the birth of paper currency. Every note carried a promise of fixed value. In 1816, Great Britain formally recognized this as the gold standard. Then came World War I. To fund the costs, governments printed more paper money than they had physical gold to back it up. The gold standard began to fracture. The strain slowed the economy, culminating in the devastating Great Depression of 1929. By 1931, the US temporarily abandoned it. But after World War II, the US established the Bretton Woods system. They fixed gold at $35 per ounce, tying major currencies directly to the dollar and its massive physical gold reserves. But this had a fatal flaw. By the late 60s, the US had printed $80 billion, but held only $10 billion in gold. Sensing trouble, countries traded dollars for physical gold. In 1971, Nixon officially took the dollar off the gold standard. From that moment on, paper money became fiat money, backed not by gold, but entirely by public trust and the word of the government. Today, every dollar, pound, or rupee relies entirely on belief. Because this is built on trust, it carries a fragile risk. That is exactly why central banks still hoard massive reserves of physical gold. When everything shakes, gold remains the ultimate anchor of wealth.